cosmetic needs.
DoorDash something to your house.
For me?
Yeah, I feel bad. I just assumed, because I didn't see corn dog in there, that the thing.
There was no corn. Man, she really read off the whole ass receipt. My order was actually correct, and then I made the foolish decision to not, in fact, look, because it was just one small bag of things packed into it. And now I'm discovering that my food has been eaten.
I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen!
I thought Hayley messed up.
Ladies and gentlemen!
I just assumed the corn dog was in
Ladies and gentlemen, maximum chaos!
Hi! Sorry, I yelled twice. Is there not a corn dog?
Maximum chaos.
Irene really looked at that chicken.
That was not on your order?
I just thought
And she just gobbled it down without a second thought, without telling anybody anything. And
No, I thought
now this is dinner.
Matthew, order yourself food! Tell me, am I wrong? Would Hayley not make the monumental mistake of accidentally not getting me a corn dog and getting me a chicken sandwich?
Her order said Irene wanted a corn dog.
I didn't. Yeah, but she had mentioned a chicken sandwich before she said corn dog, so I just assumed that Hayley messed up because I didn't make that mistake.
Were these weirdos? Yeah, the bestest weirdos eating each other's foods.
Even you've met all three of us.
Indeed, doesn't change the fact that we're weirdos now.
Greetings.
I'm weird. I'm a weirdo.
No.
Have you ever seen me without this hat?
It's weird. It's weird.
God help me this time.
This trio is anything but
I can't read it. What is that a person?
Oh yeah, that's that's
How does this work?
That's my coworker. It's my coworker Davey.
That
Hey Davey,
one is
glad,
Ibrahim.
glad you can join me. Okay, Steve, let me turn it.
That's so unfortunate because these bands.
I like this is
fire.
Apollo's theme and Apollo isn't on the thumbnail.
So,
Who cares?
so long story short.
Why do you hate Apollo Justice so much?
Let me try. I don't know which microphone setting I think would be good enough to hear like a whole bunch of three people. Oh,
Cardioid.
okay. You cold?
No,
She just
I
gets
that.
chivers.
Shivers.
It's like it's a tick.
Shiver me simper.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, that sounds.
I love listening to myself in delay.
Oh, well, okay. You got a very hostile message.
What'd it say?
It's from Ibrahim. It's not actually a flame.
What the? I can't read. What the actual fuck you, bitch? Oh.
I really thought me putting it here would not make it better, and the fact that you were able to read it better. You okay, bestie?
I never learned how to read.
Matthew, what do you want for dinner?
The souls of the innocent.
A burger.
A burger from where?
I don't know.
Well, that's not really helpful now, is it?
It most definitely isn't. Alright, so this is also the part
Apollo
that
is a funky movie.
We love Apollo being a funky little dude.
I kinda also forgot to get an Ace Attorney clip, so we're just gonna have to make do with our great Ace Attorney clip.
Matthew, what?
There it is.
Not. Hey, Ibrahim, it's Ryo no Suki dancing.
Ryanosuke.
Ryo suck my dick. Ryo suck my balls.
Yeah.
Maximum carnage. We love it here. We love it.
Okay, Matthew, while you figure out your life, what
What do I want to eat?
what do you want to eat? Because I feel bad. Still not over it. I'm just looking at that chicken sandwich.
I'm sorry. I just.
There was no hesitation. No words were said. Just devoured.
Just a chicken sandwich in the
Just
tummy.
devoured.
I've been abroad. I haven't eaten real food in 2 days. Okay, I only have paprika, Pringles, and Skittles.
Y'all ever think you couldn't assemble a chicken from the parts?
You could think about it if you get it.
Which Danganronpa is this? Well.
If you get a chicken bucket from KFC, you have a breast and a wing and legs, and you could
assemble it into a chicken, but you have to assemble the wings together because. Okay.
And also
I don't think Irene's on camera, so we're gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out
so Matthew,
a way.
I will sit in your lap, and then Irene will sit in my lap.
So we're all stacked on each other like a big sandwich.
Like a turtle.
Like the chicken sandwich.
Like the chicken sandwich.
As the blood disappears from my legs.
Are you calling me fat, Matthew?
I'm saying that's a lot of pressure with 2 people on me.
Are you calling us fat, Matthew?
Well, alright. What happened when I tested the music? It was here.
Damn it, Whit. Hi, Whitford.
Okay, no, the music's
I'm on stream again. Wait, okay, hold on. Hold on. Hi, Whit. It's Irene.
awesome.
Like,
Wait,
I'm back from Italy. Okay, anyway, here's the
So
music.
the-
I just wanna say hello.
so the music is playing through the string, but it's not playing through
Last night.
More
What
So-
can I do you
Great.
for? Who's that?
Those are one of my friends.
Do you have friends?
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you. So
wish I
like,
had.
okay.
I love your comforting words.
I do my best. Okay. So let's see. Who's the best screen balance audio on the fly? No, before the stream. That's the funny part. I did do it before the stream. It was totally fine. It was actually really simple. And all of a sudden now it's just not playing. It's playing through the stream. You can hear it. But we can't hear it through the speakers. I am very, very upset. Okay. Keep your small little brain. Figure out.
Yeah, I got you.
This is the best. This is the strongest. This is the greatest it's ever been.
Got it. Yeah. This is gonna be really annoying. Can you call me back when I'm at my computer so I can like write this down?
Excuses.
Uh,
It worked.
Tomorrow.
Now I don't know why it works.
You consider not being stupid.
That sounds difficult. Great! You just turn it on and off again. Let's play Ace Attorney setting screen.
I will.
Lake? Lake Jaker?
So.
Lake Jacker?
Whenever you get.
This is a new person.
Is that Mr.
Hello.
Lasher?
Hello.
That couldn't be.
Hello, Lake Jasser. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. What's a screen without technical difficulties? Certainly not Matt Mass Attack. That's for damn sure.
It's on the changes.
Okay. Setting screen is the favorite spin.
Whit. I do have to
Wow,
see
it's a
that.
lot of people. And all it took were girls.
No problem.
Good job,
Goodbye,
Matthew. Good
bestie.
job. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm such a. Is
Okay.
Jake Lasher here?
That's what I was wondering.
Okay.
Is Lake Jasher? Wait, is it Mr. Lasher? Is that Mr. Lasher?
Oh my god, my bestie. The Danganronpa series doesn't make any sense.
I don't
Why
understand what that is.
You know what Danganronpa is?
Yeah, but I really don't.
Okay, imagine.
Well, tune into our streams.
I want to play it though. I feel like it's just it's Ace Attorney with more titties.
It's no, actually not. It's Ace Attorney, but with worse game mechanics. I'm crying. This is so cool. This is my best.
All right.
Okay. Game three.
Game three.
Hang on. Let's figure out a way to get her.
Okay.
Because she's not.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Matthew, you sit here and then I'll sit in your lap.
Okay. is there's very little leg room to work with.
Don't worry, it'll be great. I
Okay.
can't read. Is that gonna be an issue? Probably.
We all can't read, actually.
Hello, bestie.
Hiya.
Oh, I love being out of frame. Everyone gets to see my double chin.
Okay. This is
This is worse.
this.
Here, what if Hayley sits like ass forward?
Wait.
This is cured my
Okay.
cancer.
Yeah.
How is this gonna work? Here, hang on.
So I think I need to sit in the smaller chair.
No, hold on.
What? Okay.
I go here. Hayley. Okay, so Irene and I each have one ass cheek on this chair.
Yeah, but it worked. Matthew,
Well, I'll be. Okay, hold on.
maybe I should be stronger. But I like that spot. Matthew, can I have that? Matthew, I want that spot though. I looked better from that angle. Too bad. Get over yourself. I can't. I look bad from this every angle, so it doesn't matter. That is not true.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Start the game. Start the game. Start the game.
Okay.
Wait, can we skip to? We cannot skip to.
Matthew, you haven't unlocked it.
No, this is literally the first time I'm pulling up the game.
Okay, so let's just start game 3.
Yeah, let's play game 3.
Let's just play game 3. So many people stream game 1. That's why we're unique. We're streaming game 3. But I don't like the tutorial case in game 1. Like that's the problem. Like that's the only reason I don't want to.
And this is also the best first
This is a
case.
good tutorial.
Yeah.
This is.
Did I make it worse?
Okay, so what do we do? How do I? Okay, Hayley,
how do I-
that is not helpful.
Zowski in the chat. Yeah. And Mia.
Alright.
And Mia's pretty strong. Mia's
Hayley getting Mike Wazowski. What does that mean?
I think because the double
I
chin.
can't.
Oh, good. Okay, wait. Why are you messing with the camera? What are you doing?
Oh my god, Mia got tiny. I'm a
Major. Okay, Irene, so
Okay.
I'll sit in your lap.
This is fine. This is fine.
Wait.
Okay, so how does this work exactly?
What do you mean? How does this
Do we
work?
have to like pick who we are beforehand?
No,
or
we just
go?
kind of.
We're kind of just
claim
winging
it.
We're kind of just winging it.
I'm gonna
Okay.
be right here. Hello, bestie.
Okay. I think this will do. Okay, good.
They hear us being stupid.
Yes,
they've been
hearing us.
They heard everything about your chicken sandwich.
That was how we started the stream.
Can we go back and watch these?
Yeah.
You can watch. Yeah.
Can I watch it?
Yeah.
Like, at home?
Yeah. We'll put it on YouTube.
I swear I'm not like a grandma.
I'm like half.
All right. Fuck it.
Okay.
It's trials and memories or whatever.
There we go. Matthew, did you order yourself food?
I didn't. No. How did I get into this mess? Why? Why did I do that?
Why you kill that guy?
Not gonna lie, all I'm thinking is the Ace Attorney anime bloopers right now.
That girl, you shouldn't be with her. Hey, it's none of your business. I'm telling you for your sake. If you continue to see her, it's going to be bad news. You're lying. Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl.
Thanks, Lake Dasher.
Stop it! Don't talk about her like that!
Wow, that's really embarrassing.
Killed that guy.
Oh my god, it's Phoenix!
Oh, jump scare.
It wasn't me. I didn't. I didn't do it.
Phoenix Wright, ace murderer.
Zero drip. Zero drip. This is dripless Phoenix Wright.
I disagree.
You like the sweater?
I love it.
That's crazy.
We love Feeny. I just got slushy all over
April
myself.
11th, 9:40 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 3.
Okay. So what's to take me?
Whew, it's finally time. I'm kind of nervous. Actually, wait, you wanna be
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I'll be.
Oh, you want to be
I'll be
Ghostberg?
Grody Burger.
Oh, Mr. Grossberg, good morning.
Ah, Mia, please calm yourself down. You're going to get yourself arrested for suspicious behavior, you know.
What are you talking about? I'm relaxed, Mr. Grossberg. Look at me. I'm relaxed.
Mr. Grody Burger. My hemorrhoids. Let's go. Let's
go of my lapels, my hemorrhoids. Let go of my hemorrhoids.
His sweater is very big and very soft. What are you grabbing onto in that case?
I think we all know.
No! I'm a little afraid to find out.
You obviously haven't got the temperament to be a lawyer.
I'm so sorry. It's just that I'm so nervous today.
Oh, that's right. You're a bitch. This is your...
You fucking bitch. My hemorrhoids.
Sorry, this is your first time in the big leagues, isn't it? Well, never fear, my dear. I'm Marvin Grossberg. I'm at your service.
Actually, this is my second time in court.
Well, that's pretty embarrassing. Still, you surprised me, what with your earnest request last night. Let me handle this case, you simply said. And quite forcefully,
Yes, thank
too.
you for reiterating that to me. I just found out yesterday about the case.
What? And you actually learned all the relevant facts?
About that. You see, I mean, of course I have. I think.
Oh dear. In any case, don't let our client see you so nervous. You see the poor young man in the pink sweater over there? That's our bitch. I mean, our client.
No, Marvin Grossberg, you're right, that's our bitch.
That is our bitch.
That is our lovesick puppy. Good morning there, everybody.
Good morning. Try to keep smiling, Mia.
I just want to say, I'll give it all I've got. Yep, I'll be fine, no problem.
Phoenix has COVID.
Oh, what's wrong? Do you have a cold or something, Mr. Brent?
No, I have COVID.
Actually, it's right. Like the Flying Brothers. People screw it up all the time.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. And yes, I have a cold. That's what this mask is for. My doc says this way, I won't give it to anyone else. Be kind to others, he says.
Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix knows what's up.
Right, Mr. Wright. You have nothing to fear in court today. If you're truly innocent, I promise I will save you.
What if I'm not truly innocent?
Please let go of my shirt.
That's right. He's the one on trial, not you. He's the one who should be nervous.
Because he definitely did it.
You need to stay strong for your client, Mia, because he definitely murdered that guy.
I kinda did.
My name is Mia Fey, and I'm still pretty new at this lawyer thing. The first time I appeared in court was a year ago. But someday, I'm gonna get my own office. Hopefully I don't die or anything.
That would be really awkward if she died, wouldn't it?
But that trial traumatized me so badly, I thought I'd never set foot in another courtroom. It's been 1 year since then. Well, here I am again. But this time I'm going to win. For my client, and for myself.
Determination.
Undertale.
Delta Room.
April 11th, 10 a.m. District
Hey, yo!
courtroom.
It was almost April 11th.
Number 2.
We're on the timeline, friends.
Almost.
We're on the timeline. Court is now in session for the trial of Phoenix Wright.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is also ready, Your Honor.
The defense today is Miss Mia Fey, was it?
Yes, Your Honor. Is there a problem?
I was under the impression that Marvin Grossberg would be leading the defense.
Yes! Well, you see, Mr. Grossberg had a bit of an emergency.
Emergency? But isn't that him standing right there next to you?
No, that's Jarvin Joster. Yes, well...
You're just a rookie. Are you sure you can really handle this?
I'm scared, Mia. Give me the toughest look.
You think you can handle this, Your Honor?
Of course, Your Honor. I think.
Well, Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Well. I can't believe a veteran like me has to baby.
What?
Has a
That's the baby. I'm with child
child, you see.
I said pregnant. They call me Winston pregnant.
She's gorgeous.
Exclamation point! Oh, we got a new Ace Attorney here. Let's go.
Don't worry, little girl. It will all be over soon.
What was that all about? Is he trying to trash talk me?
He really looks at him. In court? I Winston painted that.
Whoa! Now then, I'd like to proceed with the summary of events on the day in question. The incident occurred in the campus of Ivy University. The murder victim was a student named Doug Swallow. He is a fourth-year student studying pharmacology.
Sounds like he was a very bright young man.
You're right.
Yes, well,
Only stupid people die. Just live.
People die when they are stupid.
It's true.
Yes, well, next we have a photo taken at the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
The scene of the crime.
Oh my god, that guy's dead!
Students discovered the scene shortly after the murder. They found the victim's body. And the defendant, who we had obviously bungled his getaway, they called the police.
That certainly makes the defendant look very suspicious indeed.
Yeah, you're right. He called the police on himself.
Like an upstanding citizen. Very well. The court accepts this photo into the record as evidence. By the way, I can't quite tell the cause of death from this photo.
Your mom.
It was actually your mom, Your Honor. Your reputation for I can't read that word. Sega City.
Sega City.
Sega City.
What does that say?
Sagacity?
Sagacity.
Your reputation for Sagacity is well earned.
For
Your
this
Honor.
acity.
For your ass, you see.
Yes, it's very
To
serious.
visit, the victim died a rather unusual death.
Unusual death?
What do you mean, Mr. Payne?
Well, perhaps the defense would like to take this question.
Oh shit.
Huh? But I didn't look at the court record. I don't even know how to access the court record. It's just a tutorial case.
A simple question. I thought I might loosen you up a bit. I am a Gentile man, if you will.
Gentile. I'm not Jewish.
Maximum chaos, ladies and gentlemen.
A what?
Stand up to him, Mia. Show him what you're made of.
Ah, perfect opportunity. Well, what was it? The case, the cars, go on. My hemorrhoids. My hemorrhoids are acting up. I can't speak English. Please, you must know at least this much.
I'm so sorry. I didn't get a chance to read through the whole file.
Mia, how can you say you're prepared if you haven't read the case file? My hemorrhoids are beginning to...
Oops.
Your campaign of high keys like sex offender.
Yeah. Now I suddenly don't like the name Rookie Killer anymore.
Oh.
Or should I say Hunter? I think it was Hunter.
Hey, you skipped over my line. The detail. Oh wait, the details. Wait, what is it?
Whoa. You got it.
I lost it. Hold on. The details of this case are under the court record. I'm Marvin Gershman. But you knew that already, didn't you?
Yeah, I played
Yeah,
all the games.
we're about to pretend we play.
The court record. I think I can see that by pressing tab.
Does that say this vagabond? Is Noah here?
Yeah.
Hi, Noah. Hi, Noah.
Okay. Just stop. I think you didn't read that.
Oh, I was too distracted by this vagabond. All the weapons we need can be found in the court record, but
Like
not real
the
weapons.
murder weapon.
Because we don't bring those into the courthouse.
God, it's my hands.
What did I do?
Just stop.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Take a good hard look at the data. Wait, the data, and think carefully before you answer, my dear.
Tab.
Can I present my attorney's badge?
The evidence is I'm a good lawyer.
I have a badge.
I have this attorney's badge, which means I am an attorney.
It means I'm a real lawyer.
Yes, sir. I'll do just that. I've got to stay calm. I can't let that prosecutor get the better of me. The court record. Okay, let's take a look. I just pressed tab.
Mia's like, a tab.
The logic button.
Now then, would the attorney for the defense please answer the question?
No.
I will not.
What was the cause of death?
Obviously,
electrocution.
hypothermia. Can we look at the court record? I didn't
We
read
already
it.
did it.
Oh, I didn't read the court record. We were looking at it.
That's why I'm playing the game.
It's the power line.
Yeah, no, I know.
So he died of electrocution.
I played this game too many times. According to the court record, it was a fatal electric shock.
Hi. I can't read your username. Something
Emotional boy.
boys. What's up, emotional boys?
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm also emotional. According to the court record, it was a fatal electric shock. In other words, electrocution.
Electrocution? How could such a thing happen?
Well, you see, it happens when someone like touches electricity and
You
they
know
die.
Pokemon?
I'm too old for this shit.
You know Pikachu?
Did the murderer use some new type of super powerful stun gun, perhaps? In the mystical age of 2004?
The answer. Well, technically, in
It's
game
2000,
right now,
like,
It's like
Oh, well, yeah.
19.
so it's 19. So 5 years before that is 2014.
14. Oh, damn, I'm a 8th grader at this point.
I'm a sophomore.
Me?
The answer. I don't have any helmets, but the answer to that will be crystal clear as this trial proceeds, Your Honor. I will not tell you anything. But before that, there is one more vital issue.
What's that?
Why, motive, of course. What? Apparently, there was some bad blood between the victim and the defendant.
Shit, I love that Taylor Swift song.
Some people might say it was an enemies to lovers trope.
Except minus the lovers part.
Bad blood? Were there problems?
What do you mean?
Oopsies, I'm terribly sorry. You're the defense attorney, so you must know about it by now. I shouldn't be stealing your spotlight like this.
I really don't like this guy's smug attitude.
That's Winston Payne for you. He's one smooth operator if you catch my drift.
No.
He and I go way back.
No.
Enemies to murder victim trope.
Mr. Grossberg, what?
You and Red White are lovers.
Whoa.
I made Michael replay that part of his attorney because he didn't get that option.
This is so tragic.
They don't.
Oh wait, they don't call him the rookie killer for nothing, you know. He killed me one time.
Oh, now then.
His dick! Sorry.
It tore me to shreds. That's why I got my hemorrhoids. That's why I have hemorrhoids, my dear. They flare up from time to time when I think about Winston Payne, when I wince in pain. His brother really makes you gasp in pain.
Now then,
we're done
let's
here.
hear from the defense. Well, what was the source of the bad blood between the victim and the defendant? At this time, I would like to see some supporting evidence.
Evidence? What's that?
No need to get all worked up over this. As I said, all our weapons can be found in the court record. Find that evidence you need and then shove it in the old Greybeard's face.
Yes, sir. Into old Greybeard's face.
Mr. Grossman, stop talking shit before you get hit.
Mia, sorry, I was reading the chat. Mia, the evidence isn't the only thing in the court record. My dick's there also. Sorry, my nudes are also in there.
Shit.
Wow. I don't think I want to look at your dude's titled crime photo. Yeah. He's 61.
He is an old man.
Oh, whoever the fuck that is. And he's 49.
Who's that? I've never seen her before in my life. I bet she's real nice.
Oh, yeah, probably super nice. I call her.
I wanted to be her.
No, I call her.
No,
I call her.
Maggie, please.
No.
Maggie, please.
Okay, so we'll
I'm
read
only
it.
voicing the judge in Phoenix Wright at this point, who shows up sporadically.
We'll read it. We'll read it round table, so each person gets one word of Dahlia Hawthorne stuff.
But I'm only doing Mia right now.
Okay, that's awesome.
Well, Phoenix gets questioned.
That's also true. Okay. Alright, big.
I didn't
big
read
thing.
that,
No,
Matthew.
big whatever. Big tutorial. Keep it going. What's the cause of the bad blood? What happened?
What happened was...
Okay. What Let's see. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, Irene.
What, are you a gangster?
Give it.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Matthew is.
He was moited! Moited, I say!
Jerry the gnome.
Give us your biggest take that.
Take that!
There you go. No, that was fine. That's fine.
The reason for the bad blood between the two of them was this woman here.
Yeah, we're all shocked that Phoenix pulled her.
Yeah, I don't know. It's quite surprising. Wild. He winning out here. He winning.
I was...
Dahlia Hawthorne, is it?
Same.
Very good, Miss Faye. You have seemed to picked up on at least this much. This woman is the girlfriend of the defendant, Phoenix Wrong. But up until about 8 months ago, she was with the victim, Mr. Swallow. Clearly, she has some part to play in this story.
Gasp, gasp, gasp.
He's done it again. Before the cross-examination starts, he's already got the judge thinking like he wants.
Very well, Mr. Payne. You may call your first witness.
If it pleases the court, the prosecution would like to call Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What? The defendant himself? Well, Miss Faye?
It's fine. After all, Mr. Wright is innocent, right? The defense has no objection.
The defense would like to pause for a burp.
The defense needs to chill. She ate someone else's dinner earlier, so she didn't admit it.
Matthew, are you gonna order yourself food? You can't make that your dinner.
That's fair, that's fair.
She's so good, it makes me worse.
Very well. The court calls Mr. Phoenix Wright to this witness stand.
You should wear a mask for this, Matthew.
Mask you.
Mask you.
Why are you so good with these nicknames? It just really keeps coming.
It's endless entertainment.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Oh, yes. My name is Phoenix Wright. My job is, well, right now I guess I'm a suspect.
That is a very bad job.
Doesn't pay for shit. No. I mean, what did you do before you were arrested?
Oh, I murdered someone.
That shit! I was a university student.
Was.
Mr. Wright, you understand that you are suspected of the death of your...
But I didn't do it. I'm innocent, I tell you. Ours is better facts, big facts. I tell you, I was... Achoo. Would the defendant please refrain from passing on his code to the rest of us?
It seems the witness has something he wants to say.
Well then, Mr. Wright, please tell us about your relation to the victim. Right away, Your Honor. There's no to love many characters at once. That's fair. That's fair. Claim all of your husbandos and waifus. I admit I was there, but I'm not a killer. All I did was find his body. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. I never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe.
Okay, Phoenix. Look, we all hate the British, but...
We all hate British people here.
I see. So you hardly knew the victim? Right. Like I said, I'm not a killer.
Whew. Looks like the judge understands.
British people.
True.
British derogatory people.
Derogatory.
You're still being naive, you know? Too naive.
That's a big follow. Yeah. I cannot see who followed me. Well, I'll be.
Oh my god, Ollie!
Yeah! Thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Stick around if you want to.
It's gonna be wild.
It's been wild. If Dolly has 1 million fans, I am one of them.
Me too.
Why?
Because she's the best Ace Attorney villain.
Or is she a villain?
I mean, the best Ace Attorney character. Spoiler alert, come on. Huh!
It seems you forgot what's fucking a lady blanket.
That is pretty small. And that would be...
The witness still has
Calm down.
Go to the
She's catching a
Wait,
case.
so it's
She's
to go
catching a
like
case of the vapors. Fan her off.
This Dick Hale. This Dick
The
Hale.
witness still has to undergo something called my dick hail.
My dick.
Cross-examination?
No, I said my dick.
He's right. It's pretty big. Actually small. It's choking hazard. Damn it. So small the choking hazard. Matthew's like, I wish Irene was never born.
So what? Nah, bro. Your content. This is great. Another whisper.
Stop talking. I said something mean earlier.
Okay.
He's right, and it's the defense's duty to carry out the cross-examination.
You didn't tell me that.
Mia, what do you think being a lawyer
I
is?
have to do my job? No.
What is that? The cross-examination.
The purpose is to determine if a witness's testimony contains any contradictions.
Contradiction.
Contraband! If a witness is lying, their statement will conflict with the court record.
But Mr. Wright is my client.
Can I help you? This is becoming a different kind of stream.
Twitch will allow it. Oh, what?
I got whacked.
Why did I get whacked?
I don't know.
What?
Via association.
All right.
But via the transitive property. It's true. Even if he's your client in court, all lies must be struck down. As a lawyer, that is your duty, you see. I agree.
What?
Yeah. Hit him again.
Hit him, but what?
What does he mean? Ow! Your wall hit me.
Yeah.
What does he mean by that?
What?
Is he saying
Well-
that testimony just now? That there was a lie? A contraception? Birth control?
Now then, your birth control. Cross-examination. If you please, Miss Beck.
Mia, please remember to take your birth control.
The review stream. My God, they're already here. They're already here. This is enough.
That's true. Matthew, you knew what you were signing up for.
Oh, definitely not. This is content. So this is fine. This
Please,
is
Mr.
totally
Wright, tell me you haven't been lying. That is his whole law career.
His
is
whole law
lying.
career.
I don't even think about that sometimes, but he just loves
Beating the shit out of Matthew.
beating the shit out of Matthew.
Yeah, we are. Get over here.
You wouldn't do that to me, would you?
Those eyes scream guilty. You can see it. It's in the beans.
It's in the what?
The beans?
It's in the beans.
The beans of the eyes?
Phoenix Wright.
Beans.
Well, I guess Phoenix is an apologist.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah, because
beans.
the beanie. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'm not rereading this again. So do we...
I admit I was there.
Oh, I get to press the press button.
Okay, yeah, you can press them.
When you say there, you mean where the victim was murdered?
I would hope so.
Why'd you want to be there?
The place where something happened anyway.
What does that mean?
Something? You can't hide what happened. We have photographic evidence.
Well, am I there? Shut up. I mean, achoo.
Anyway, Mr. Wrong. What were you doing at the scene of the crime?
At the scene of the crime.
That's not true.
Going up to Memphis.
I thought you said you didn't know the victim, Mr. Swallow.
It was just a coincidence. We bumped into each other by accident.
Right, my flashlight turned on.
Irene is flashing everyone on stream.
How did you even do that? A coincidence, huh? Buy tickets right now.
Which button is press?
Q.
Why not P? Press.
You say you found the body?
You're starting to scare me a little. I could have sworn you were like looking directly at the screen. It's just not-
Sorry. You say you found the body? So who called the police?
The body did.
Achoo, cough, achoo.
Unfortunately, it was some other students that notified the police.
It's a wrecked hair away.
Oh wait, hold on. Other students?
You know how multiple people go to school?
No.
That is correct. They were witnesses. witnesses. I don't know how I got this photo, but surprise! I was actually there too. I was the killer. I mean, witnesses who saw the defense standing there next to the body. He doesn't look that.
He doesn't look. What is he
That
staring
is
at?
literally just Phoenix. That's not even a different person.
This bulletin board looks very interesting.
Crazy.
What? Is this true, Mr. Wright? It's you. It's you. It's you. It's you. It's you.
Could you stop sneezing every time you're in a bind?
He can't do that.
Well, it's true that I was pretty shocked when I found the body, but I hardly know. How could I kill him?
The guy!
Wait, don't we have
Oh,
don't we present?
But flavor text.
Right. So you didn't know his face or even his name, right?
Right. Well, no. That is, I mean...
Achoo.
So which is it? Did you know him or not?
Now see here! You can't avoid answering a question by sneezing all day.
Now see here, Miss Woods!
Well, I guess I did know his name.
News to me. Why didn't you tell me that before? Why don't I know anything about this goddamn case?
This is old baby bitch.
Mia didn't do her homework. I heard he used to date Dolly. Who is this Dolly person?
Dolly Parton.
I guess that would be the defendant's lover, Miss Dolly Parton.
Oh, I see. Ah, young love, so bittersweet. Emphasis on the bitter, but that's all I knew about him. Oh, goodness.
Mr. Wright, you stated the following in your testimony. I hardly knew the guy to begin with.
A spicy meatball.
That's right. I mean, why would I even...
But that doesn't sound right. If you hardly knew him, then why would you say that the victim was a stuck-up British wannabe?
Because he looks like a stuck-up British wannabe.
Ellipses.
Phoenix.
Well, Mr. Wright?
No, it wasn't me. I'm not the killer, I swear.
Oh my god, that sounds like something the killer would say.
Mr. Wright, I will give you an opportunity to revise your testimony. How is it that you knew the victim was, as you put it, a British wannabe?
So is he not British?
Yes.
A British wannabe.
Well, he was always walking around with a huge Union Jack on the back of his shirt.
Yeah, because that's how you know he's British.
Who's Union Jack?
My mom.
Did you see it at the crime scene? The Union Jack, I mean.
Yes, that's right. I saw it at the crime scene. That's why I figured he must love British stuff. See?
What the fuck is this game? What is this game? I love this game.
It's true. Cross my P-shaped heart. I swear I didn't do it.
He's acting fishier than the salmon I ate last night.
Wow, Mia, you really got
He's
him.
acting fishier than my vagina smells. I'm sorry.
You need to go to your gyno, bestie.
May I ask you something, Miss Faye? What?
Why is your vagina fishy smelling?
Add that to the testimony.
Add that to the court record,
To
please.
the court record.
Yes, Your Honor. God damn it. What is it now?
Who is this person anyway? This Union
Oh my
Jack?
god, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Ellipses.
The Union Jack is the name of the United Kingdom's flag.
Oh, I see.
The Union...
So you mean like the Stars and Stripes, right?
Let your freak flag wave, Your Honor. As usual.
What, you could have made that alliterative and said let your freak flag fly?
Look, I forgot. It's,
Like the Shrek song?
yeah, well, they say let your freak flag fly, let your freak flag wave. Never take it down, raise it way up high.
This is a promotion for Shrek.
Let your
We're
freak
sponsored
flag
by Shrek.
fly.
As usual, Your Honor, your insight astounds me.
When this man go through law school, we'll find out later.
So true. Hey, something just occurred to me. Isn't there something strange about this bit just now? Is there?
Mia, there's a contradiction in here.
Okay, you're wrong because Shrek the Musical is so good. Anyway.
Mr. Grody Burger. Quickly now, show that boy your mean business. With evidence, I mean.
Evidence? Okay, Mia, check the court record carefully.
Well, my dear, do you think you can manage on your own from this point?
Yeah. I don't need you or your hemorrhoids.
Yeah, I just need your hemorrhoid cream. Why would you despise Freak Flag? That song slaps.
1 year ago, I was in a courtroom just like this. My dream role is Pinocchio. I can do it. I can handle this myself.
You must have tried to bite off more than you could chew, Mia.
I'll be fine. I know what I have to do.
Remember, you can always press him to give more information. Oh, and one more thing. When you're going to state a contradiction, make sure you present some evidence first.
Okay, Mia. One more time. From the very beginning of his testimony.
Is what we're not going to do. Shut
From
up.
the top. Make it drop.
That's some wet.
That's some wet-ass
pee.
testimony.
That's some wet-ass Phoenix.
That's some wet-ass Feeny.
Okay, so actually, he wait.
Tabby.
That's the tab.
He's
There
not
we-
wearing it.
Yeah,
No,
probably.
it's that he's face down, so if Phoenix never saw him, how would he know?
Yeah, there it
Said it's
is.
on the back of his jacket. There is not a Union Jack on that jacket.
Clear as day.
What an idiot! I want to. No.
Now do it. Give us your best objection.
Ready, Irene? 3, 2, 1.
Objection!
Wow. Yeah.
Are you certain you saw the Union Jack?
Yeah, I'm sure. It was right there on his back. Miss Faye, is there some point to this line of questioning?
Your Honor, please take another look at the crime scene photo.
Use your eyeballs, Your Honor.
As you can see, there's absolutely nothing on the victim's back. We didn't have the rights to the British flag.
Here in California, except not.
Here in Japanifornia.
Here in Japanifornia. Hey, wait a minute. He's wearing a leather jacket. The Union Jack was on the back of the t-shirt he was wearing.
I was under the impression that you accidentally came across the body.
Yeah, what the
Oh,
fuck,
shit.
Phoenix?
But if that was really the case, then you wouldn't know that, would you? You'd have no idea at all what he was wearing underneath that jacket. Mr. Wright, you've been lying to me.
Like a liar.
Like a Phoenix lie.
Please forgive me!
Papa for some reason. Can we acknowledge the fact that Phoenix canonically calls Edward Daddy during a court trial?
What?
What
Oh,
what
right,
trial?
yeah. In the 5th game,
Is it the 5th or the 6th game? It's one of those games, and Edward's like, Phoenix, you're making a fool out of yourself. Stop it. And Phoenix says, yes, Daddy, I'm sorry.
yeah.
He also
I'm gonna
said,
need
Run
some
like a
evidence.
yellow-bellied chicken.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay.
Mia, you made your client cry, you bitch.
We're on his side. We're about to lock him up. This is the path. This is the path to the truth. Yes. Yes, it is. The best line of dialogue. Oh, well, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Here, we got a.
Oh, I think that's game
We
five.
got a
It is.
video for you.
Because I recognize the ruined courtroom.
Well, the fact that it's 3D also.
Well, I mean, there's also
Oh,
game
game
6.
6. I forgot.
I couldn't remember if it was part of the DLC.
You thought we were defending him? Nah. Run his pockets.
No,
Think,
we hate
Phoenix,
him.
think. What could contradict what Athena's mentioned memories mean? And then
Yes,
there's
I love this
like
off-screen contact.
the blood was wiped off the handle. Ellipses. Uh-oh. I got the treatment. I know.
I shouldn't have to explain the implications of your own argument to you, right? But all your claim suggests is that Miss Sykes wiped the blood herself after the fact.
I knew that.
I know that bluffing your way through things is your calling card. But your credibility phoned just now and told you to put sock in it.
Yes, Daddy.
What?
Yeah, that's real game content.
That is in fact just canonical.
That's just off of nothing.
The best thing is that in the Japanese version,
Listen,
it just
yeah, alright,
translates
fair
to
enough.
like something like pertaining to.
No, wait. All right, do me
Let
a
him.
big solid. Pull up that link again.
Oh, are you gonna?
Drop it in the chat
Hey,
for the
yo.
people to see.
Let
Next,
him. That P on his chest doesn't stand for Phoenix anyway.
It stands for phony wrong.
Oh, is that what she's supposed to say?
I mean,
I'm
No.
I gotta drop the link.
no, that's the wrong chat. Why are you in Instagram? What are you okay, fair enough. You took the roundabout.
Well, I don't have
Stand
Twitch.
piss.
So true.
It stands for piss baby. It stands for... Oh. How do I open the app?
You don't have an account. Send me the link.
I got you, Matthew.
God damn it. Make an account. Give me a follow. I greatly appreciate it.
What is this Takano-san laugh of yours? Can't laugh like Takano-san on stream.
I don't know why that.
Takano-san!
I don't know why that got you.
Cannot do this on here. I'll die.
I do not know
I'll
why
simply
you.
die!
Why did that get you so hard?
I don't know.
Became a super villain for a second. Alright, there you go. There's the video. There's your headcanons becoming real.
It doesn't stand for Phoenix anyway.
I can't believe I trusted him. Mr. Wright was all wrong. This is clever wordplay from me.
It was an impressive bit of cross-examination. Thank you for uncovering the defendant's lies for me. It's quite clear that this man did not simply stumble upon the crime scene. I would like that.
Uh-oh.
Did I go too far?
A little bit, yeah. Just Title IX.
It's very easy to get those.
Yo, not the music cut off right when you said that. Not the music
This
cut
is a
off.
different kind of case.
By the way, Mr. Wright, I don't have any Title IXs against me, in case you're wondering, but you seem to have a rather bad cold. Have you taken any medicine for it?
Seem to have title murder. It's you.
It seems like I have a bunch of Title 69s on me.
Nice.
I don't know how to respond to that, prosecutor. I mean,
Prosecutor.
I took some.
Prosecutie.
Clever guy.
Was this the medicine that you took? Or an over-the-counter brand called Killer Code X?
Yeah, yes, killer cold as opposed to cold killer.
It's
Yeah,
kind of the opposite. Cold killer for your killer cold.
yeah, that's right. It kills colds good.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a second.
Phoenix said me speak English well.
How did you know I'm a big fan of Cold Killer X?
Fuck Phoenix. I'm just a fan of cold medicine.
I stalked your Instagram last night. Would you happen to have that medicine with you right now?
Well, actually, I seem to have lost it somewhere.
What the fuck? He lost it. Does this even have anything to do with the case?
Mr. Wrong.
Mr. Trite.
Shall I tell you where your cold medicine is right now?
Up my ass!
I will bend over. And you will...
Bailiff, produce that evidence right now. Yeah, evidence, Scott.
That's the correct record. Yeah, there.
Huh?
Your Honor, I'd like you to take a look at this photo from the crime scene.
Wow. That's a good photo.
What's this? In the victim's hand, it's Cold Killer X.
Objection! Yes, but even I've got a bottle of Cold Killer X in my apartment.
That's the crime scene, not your apartment. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that argument won't work.
Dumbass law student. That's the twist. He's not a law student.
There is no doubt. As
He's
to
a.
who this bottle of Cold
He's an
Killer
agent.
X belongs to, he's not... Oh yeah, he's still an artist, yeah. Especially since Mr. Wright's fingerprints are all over
God
it.
damn it, Phoenix.
Well, okay, it's his cold medicine. Of course his fingerprints are on
Did
it.
you just murder someone better next time, Phoenix?
Sensing his murderous intent, Mr. Swallow must have picked up this bottle of
And
medicine.
swallowed it.
He must have drug-swallowed it. Dropped by Mr. Wright and hid it in his hand.
Oh. It was on Phoenix.
His purpose in doing so could have only been to identify his killer as Mr. Phoenix Wright. This is all pure speculation. I have no evidence to support this.
Only the defense needs evidence to back up their claims. The prosecution doesn't need that shit.
How do otherwise we wouldn't have a game. Order! Order in the court!
Your Honor, I'd like to present this photo and bottle as evidence.
Very well. The court will accept them into the record.
I am first of the Christmas tree. Also, the victim's wristwatch was broken.
Why does he kind of have to
Oh man. Yes, it ceased functioning when a large wave of electricity passed through it.
I wonder where that came from.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you have some kind of explanation for all of this?
My hemorrhoids.
My
This is really bad for my hemorrhoids.
Oh, my buttocks! My poor hemorrhoids!
Oh, they're perfect for each other.
Everyone's hemorrhoids are acting up.
He Jotaro'd him? Wait. I can't get that. The truth is, he went because he called me. He was in the pharmacology department, so we agreed to meet at 2:45 behind that building. We talked for a bit, and then around 3, we split up. Then later, when I went back, I found him lying there. I'd been taking Cold Killer X for the last 2 or 3 days,
That was abrupt.
but I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident. Oh yeah, nice watch. Nice watch. It'd be a shame if someone broke it. Your face, that is. Mr. Wright, that's completely different from the testimony you gave us previously.
I'm a dirty, rotten liar.
Or why?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was afraid you wouldn't believe the truth.
Phoenix, you'll forgive me if I say I hardly find your current testimony any more credible.
Miss Faye, please begin your cross-examination.
I don't know what that is.
Please, Mr. Wright, don't tell any more lies. That would be bad.
Mr. Wrong.
Okay, so what really happened was...
So what happened was...
Hold it!
Have you ever met the victim before then?
No, never. But that day, he called me up and told me he wanted to talk about Dolly. And this Dolly person is my, it's kind of embarrassing. She's my, sweetheart?
Oh. What? What was that for, Mia? How? My hemorrhoids!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just felt like slapping something all of a sudden.
I'm a person, not a thing, but thank you.
Miss Dahlia Hawthorne was also the lover of the murderer victim, drug swallow.
The murderer victim.
Murderer victim.
Before she met Mr. Wright, that is.
What a hell of a rebound.
Yeah.
So it was one of those nasty love triangles I see.
He's so sexy.
Look at him. How do you not want a piece of that man? I would want. Look, Phoenix becomes a daddy in Game 5.
He really does.
Okay, but right now,
He'll become one. Look, he's of age. I can still call him a daddy. Here's the thing. Pre-DILF DILFs are still DILFs nonetheless. They're just no cap. Phoenix get hot.
Phoenix is so hot.
Like, he does not have to get that hot.
He is fine in those last games.
It's the best.
it's the best.
the best.
It's the added
It's the best, and Phoenix's little thingy.
And he doesn't have it in this game.
Yeah,
That's
and then
crazy.
all of a sudden he has a little cowlick.
Oh, I think that, yeah, they probably added with the redesign.
Yeah.
Bada boom, bada boom.
Oh, my bad.
Hold it.
Game here.
Was it Mr. Swallow who indicated that you should meet at 2:45?
Yeah, and we were both there right on time. You said the victim was in the pharmacology department, correct? Yeah, he was studying how to manufacture and improve pharmaceuticals. Everyone called him the alchemist of IVU.
No, they didn't. They called him the Full Metal Alchemist.
An alchemist, I see. A full metal alchemist. I gotta admit, he was a little suspicious. He had a whole laboratory and everything.
Oh my god, you were doing that.
Oh my god, crystal meth cap.
Crystal meth Gavin?
Yes.
It was filled with chemicals and strange machines that run on high voltage electricity. Oh, how
Santa
fascinating.
Claus. I am Santa.
Ho ho, how fascinating.
Who wouldn't go?
He sounds like he was quite an ambitious young man.
Maybe I should ask him for some more details?
Forget about it.
So you're absolutely certain you met at 2:45?
Yeah, pretty sure. That's the time class ends. But they're always doing experiments, so it doesn't matter much.
Experiments.
Yeah, those pharmacology guys are always whipping up something in the lab.
They're always whipping something out.
Well, looks like he's right about the time.
Yeah.
Oh, witness, let's go on with your testimony.
Anyway, let's not.
Press.
Hold it! Skip. The pharmacology department.
I was wondering if you could tell us a bit more about the pharmacology department.
Well, okay, sure. I don't know all that much about it, though.
A little bit earlier in your testimony, you said something interesting. You said the department uses strange machines that run on high voltage electricity.
That's right. They sure look dangerous. They use non-standard voltage, so there are high voltage cables everywhere.
High voltage cables.
Yeah, there were electrical poles set up all around the building. High voltage cables run overhead around the roof.
Getting somewhere.
And it wasn't even added to the fucking... What was the point?
So what was it that you were just talking about?
Yeah, what were we talking about? I don't remember.
What the hell am I talking about? Why am I here? Who are you? What?
You know, Chuko, that maybe we should hang out again sometime.
Hang out again sometime. Wish that were true. But he's dead, so.
Rip to the home.
Be my homies.
So you say you went back?
Yeah, that's when I found the body.
Yes, but why did you go back in the first place? Weren't you angry with him?
Well, that's right, I was.
Then why, Mr. Wright, why did you go back there?
For funsies.
I thought maybe we could make up.
And then maybe make out.
Make up. Oh crap, I said it right the first time. Make up.
Judging by the atmosphere, I'm pretty sure no one's buying this. So, I guess he just did it. Fuck.
Well, I guess he's the murderer. That's really embarrassing.
Damn it.
Hold it!
It's rather unusual to catch a cold this time of year, isn't it? Don't cold shame him.
How are you gonna be mad at him for getting a cold now?
Yeah, I always get a little careless when the weather starts to warm up.
What? You're wearing a sweater.
I guess I shouldn't. Well, that's why he got the sweater in the first place.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I guess I shouldn't sleep with the window open this early in spring, huh?
Oh, no.
Oh god, Phoenix.
I suppose common sense is not always common. That is a Giga Chad move.
And then the love triangle by dating the other guys in Giga Chat.
So, did anyone else? Yeah, you got Tiny Virgin Doug Swallow versus Giga Chad.
Giga
Oh my
Chat.
god.
That's right. I'ma murder you with my lightning powers.
Ganon from the
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you so much. Wonderful.
I'm just glad that's what the reference was.
No,
I
of course.
wasn't great. Because my mind immediately goes to Wand of Gamelon.
So, did anyone else know that you were taking cold medicine?
You know, because I love to tell all my friends when I'm taking Dayquil. Yeah. I'm like, hey, Irene, just want to let you know I'm popping Dayquil right now.
Oh my goodness, great.
That was so fun.
Popping puss and Dayquil.
Well, I always took one after meals.
Oh, so you're allowed to make this Dick Heo jokes every 5 minutes, but I can't say popping puss on stream?
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure all my friends know about it.
About what?
Popping puss, I mean taking Dayquil.
Hold it!
On the day of the incident, what did you do for lunch? Did you eat the cold medicine?
Uh-huh. What does that have to do with anything?
You can never be too sure. About what, lunch?
I always eat with Dolly.
Pussy popping not allowed.
Oh wow, that's crazy. This is a family-friendly stream.
Hey, since
Yeah,
when?
definitely is.
Since you two walked in. I always eat with Dolly. Just the two of us. Dolly's homemade lunches are just the greatest. Her mini omelets are magically delicious.
Lucky Charm. That's patented. I'm pretty sure. No, we can't have the Union Jack, but we sure can have Lucky Charm.
Yes,
Ka-chow! Why did you put... Oh wait, that's not crossword. Ka-chow!
Why
Why did you punch me in my jaw?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just felt like hurting someone all of a sudden.
You could hurt the prosecution.
But he's on the other side of the room.
I think that's enough for now.
I agree.
So the defendant and the victim met at approximately the time of his death, and then the defendant returned to the scene for some unknown reason.
Okay, so maybe this isn't the best case for me.
Maybe I made a mistake.
I'm not entirely convinced by his explanation about the medicine bottle either.
Shut up, penis head.
My hair is erect as my
Dickhead.
argument.
Let me be frank here, Mr. Wright.
Who's Frank?
Your testimony cannot be trusted. What do you mean?
I knew it was too much work for a little girl.
All right, misogynistic Winston.
However, there is one mystery that still remains.
There is, Your Honor.
Whispered now voiced by Owen Wilson.
How?
How the murder was carried out, of course. Just how was the victim electrocuted?
Well, so I'm taking a leave of absence.
What does that mean?
Well, it means I will be leaving. And also absent.
We have had that joke for 6 years.
It's really unfortunate for us.
We've not evolved.
No. It's like Matthew said 3 years ago when we still hadn't evolved.
My greatest fear that you two would be the same.
And you are. Probably a little bit worse, actually. We devolved. Devolution.
I don't believe the murder weapon has been produced yet, correct?
Static electricity!
Yeah. Not as fuzzy socks.
They fucking
Well,
killed
you
him.
see, Your Honor. You are correct.
So how exactly was Mr. Swallow killed? If I could somehow establish how it was done, maybe I could still come out of this mess smelling like a rose.
Phoenix took a bunch of balloons.
Why is she not wearing a shirt under her jacket? Did anyone ever think about that? Like, she's not wearing a shirt.
Maybe she is, it's just really low cut.
Your Honor.
Stop staring at my titties.
No, Miss Faye. I mean, yes, Miss Faye.
I believe that if we were to piece together everything we've heard up until now,
You would stop staring at my titties.
you'd realize my tits are amazing. We should be able to solve this mystery of how my tits are defying gravity right now in my blazer.
That would be most impressive.
Sure would, Your Honor. Sure would.
Quite the brash statement coming from a rookie. But even a beginner like you must understand the basic rules of the court, yes? An attorney must be able to sustain their
Oh my
argument
God, we
with
get it.
evidence.
Mince, welcome to the stream. Glad you could show on up.
Of course I know that. Actually, I'd totally forgotten about that.
Mia! How did you graduate?
Nobody knows. Pure
Now
fury
then,
rage.
Miss Faye, let's see what you've got. Show me how you believe the victim was electrocuted.
With the Killer Cold X medicine.
Holy shit.
I don't know what we're supposed to present.
It's
What?
the
Yeah,
power line.
Yeah, it's the first
Oh,
one.
right.
I think it was in...
Wait.
Oh, I thought that was
Where's
just
Esther?
implied.
Yeah, no, it's there. It's literally right there. Wait, the windows... Wait, what was this one?
The
Okay,
Killer Cold X medicine.
Cold killer.
Sorry, my bad. My bad.
My bad. My lord.
My Frederick. My bad.
E. Take it out and pray and we'll hope it works.
Pick a crumb and pray.
Cause of death.
Speaking of the cause of death.
Speaking of a killer cold. I'd say this picture captures it quite well. Pick a god and pray.
Pick a crumb and pray.
But there's nothing that even remotely resembles a murder weapon here.
God, you're all stupid.
I'm afraid the defense is going to have to
Oh, I thought he was
explain
gonna be
this
like,
in
you're
a,
wrong. I was like, how are we wrong?
in a bit more detail. Miss
Point
Faye, where's the murder weapon? Do the
to
thing.
where the bad man touched you.
Oh my god!
He touched me right in the swallow.
On the electrical wire.
On my Doug swallow.
Take that!
Well, naturally, it's right here.
That's... What is that?
A severed electrical cable, I believe, Your Honor. Remember the testimony we've heard? The machines the pharmacology students use in their experiments require high voltage.
Umbrella got struck by lightning.
And because of that, there are special high voltage cables strung up everywhere. I love Ace Attorney bullshit explanations
Oh
for
yeah.
things.
Top content only.
You're the pharmacology people, because you know pharmacists like to work with
high voltage
High voltage
electricity.
It's to make all their high voltage drugs.
High voltage drug.
My drugs are very high voltage, everyone.
So then, the high voltage cable?
The high voltage cable is the cause of death. That's the most likely explanation.
I called it. Oh, you can all suck my dick.
It certainly sounds plausible.
Yeah, it does.
Well, Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this?
I will leave some praises in order.
You fucking tsundere.
Don't toy with me, old man.
Well, they don't call me the rookie killer for no reason. Now then,
Kill me.
they don't call me Winston Edge of Pain for nothing. Edging to pain.
Stop talking.
The victim's cause of death may indeed have been a high voltage cable. However, I want you to think about what that really implies. The only ones who had the opportunity to use the cable as a murder weapon was the defendant.
I disagree.
Every time he gets guilty.
That much is certainly true.
Yes, and that's not all. We have proof. Irrefutable proof that will establish that Mr. Wright was the murderer.
You do? Oh, well, what is it?
His fingerprints.
What?
I removed his fingers.
Fingerprints? You mean that the defendant's fingerprints were on something besides the medicine bottle?
Let's take another look at the crime scene photo. As you can see, the victim is wearing a leather jacket. As you may know, leather holds fingerprints quite well.
The more you know.
You mean
Yes, it was quite clearly imprinted on the chest area of the victim's jacket. The palm print of the defendant's very
Well, that's
own
not a
hands.
fingerprint. So
That's a palm print. Aquilo, I can only think of one way Mr. Wright could have left a print like that.
Phoenix was like, yo, I wanna
I
put my
wanna-
hands here. Hand bra check.
he's being Dr. Hottie. He is my Dr. Hottie.
Intent on murder, he squarely pushed the victim towards a severed electrical cable.
Holy shit.
What if...
A Phoenix theory.
Order! That's enough! I think we can conclude that there is no reason to continue with this cross-examination.
Objection.
Stick a fork in us, we're done.
Oh my god. Mr. Grossberg.
This is a toaster in the bathtub moment, Mia. We have to give up. My hemorrhoids never lie. The show is over, Mia.
You have magic hemorrhoids. We should sell you to the circus or some bullshit.
In the future.
I'm going to sell you to the Turnabout Big Top.
I knew that boy was guilty the first time I saw him.
No, you're wrong. Mr. Wright is innocent.
The judge disagrees.
No further evidence is required
You
to
should
convince
not be
me
a
of this
judge.
man's guilt.
Your Honor.
At this time, I am prepared to render a verdict in this case.
Hey, yo, I can't believe you lost.
Do you have something to further add, Miss Faye? I'm losing. I don't want this anymore. Stop it.
Is this what you want, Mr. Wright? This is bad for my career. You still haven't told us the truth. The whole truth.
I'm
and
not-
nothing but the truth.
I'm not going 0-2
So
in the
help you
fucking
God.
courtroom.
Yeah, really. Little asshole Miles Edgeworth totally made my career start off bad.
Miles Edgeworth made me cry.
If you don't say something now, the judge is gonna hand down his verdict.
But I can't. I just can't say it. If I told you what really happened, then I'd be...
It's okay, Mr. Wright. I'm your attorney. You can trust me. You're Ace Attorney.
I am not Ace, though.
Miss Faye.
No matter what it is you have to say, I believe in you, and I'll represent you to the very end.
Well, you shouldn't do that. This man dumb.
We've already established the defense guilt! There's no further need for him to say anything.
Phoenix and Swallow had an accident while having gay sex.
Oh my god.
That's the indisputable truth.
That's true. I like this theory. I think this is right.
My Phoenix X Doug Swallow fanfic is writing now.
Holy shit.
Wait a minute.
Mr. Wright.
I'll tell you what really happened.
But I've already told you, Mr. Wright. There's no need for further.
I did it.
God damn it, Phoenix.
I admit it. I pushed him. It's my fault. My fault that Doug Swallow is dead.
So you're having hot, passionate gay sex, you accidentally pushed him to a wire.
That's true.
That girl, you shouldn't see her anymore.
That girl, you shouldn't see her anymore.
Hey, it's none of your business. I'm telling you for your sake, if you can continue to see her, it's gonna be bad news. You're lying. Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. Stop it! Don't talk about her like that!
Stop, collaborate, and listen.
I expected.
Well,
That was the worst acting you ever heard. Yes!
Yes, and?
Yes and yes.
it was supposed to be bad.
What you just said, was that the truth? Yes, I was afraid. Afraid that if I told the truth, everyone would think I was the murderer for sure. Well, as things currently stand, we're all absolutely convinced you are. Yay! A free day, early day.
Alright, Claire's turn.
Please,
Guilty!
please give me one more chance to explain. This time I swear.
God, this tutorial is so long.
I swear I'll tell you the whole truth.
And nothing but the truth.
It'll be okay, won't it, Miss Faye? I believe in you.
You shouldn't.
Oh, thank you. I still can't believe it. He really did push the victim.
It feels like my hemorrhoids are gonna start the Harlem Shake.
Not the Harlem Shake.
They are dancing.
Okay, but what really happened was that guy, he was talking bad about Dolly. Ugh.
Holy shit.
Was that real? That was unedited. That was unedited references in 2004 to the Harlem Shake. Dead ass. It's not the end of it. I lost my temper and gave him a shove.
When push comes to shove.
At that moment, I heard some kind of loud noise. A little while after I left, I started to get worried. So I went back. But he was just lying there, dead.
Well, the explanation is really quite simple. When you pushed him, Mr. Swallow flew back and touched the electrical cable.
In the wrong direction?
He died from the shock, and that, as they say, is that.
Thanks.
A simple explanation indeed.
At the time of the incident, a light rain had been falling. But from the rain, the victim was more than easily electrocuted.
But when I pushed him, there weren't any electrical cables nearby. If there had been something like that, even I would have noticed it.
And I'm an idiot!
I'm an ace moron.
That's true. Even an ace moron like him couldn't miss that.
Miss Faye, let me warn you right now that if your cross-examination doesn't yield any new facts, I intend to deliver my verdict without further delay. Are we clear on that?
Yes, Your Honor. Don't give up, Mia. If he is innocent, there must be some kind of evidence somewhere that will prove it.
God, I hope so.
Jeez, I need this to be good.
Gee willikers.
Oh, golly.
Golly gee whiz. Hold it!
So what kinds of things did Mr. Swallow say to you?
He said all sorts of terrible things about Dolly. He said that she was a bad girl.
You're a bad girl, Dolly.
Phoenix.
She's a bad girl.
She's a bad girl, Phoenix.
She's bad for you, Phoenix. You know who's good for you? Me, Doug Swallow. Let's go have gay sex.
Let's go have hot, passionate gay sex in my dorm room.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, Miss Faye, you heard him yourself.
I'd push a dude
Oh,
down
boy.
if it meant getting Miss Faye to defend me in court. She's a babe.
True.
Thank you, Davy.
Oh boy, you're not doing yourself any favors here, Mr. Wright. Please don't make this harder for me than it already is.
Anyway, after he said that, I just
They shut down.
I gave him a big whatever that move is in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh my god.
Can you tell me about what happened? A little more detail? In a little more detail?
That guy, he just said what he wanted to say to me. And then he put on the jacket he was holding and started to leave. That's when I lost my temper and flew into a furious frenzy. I caught him lacking.
Where did we get this photo from?
I just gave him a
we already
light,
put it
gentle
in.
shove to the
Okay.
chest.
I gave him a love tap. He really liked it.
And when you did that, there was no severed cable anywhere to be seen?
Right. There was nothing like that at all.
But is it possible that you merely overlooked a man getting electrocuted?
Yes. I wasn't wearing my contacts.
I guess it's possible.
My contacts flew out of my eyeballs. What are you doing? Don't let that guy steamroll all over you like a cheap ass hat.
Mia, you get steamrolled by him.
I'm getting steamrolled by Diego.
Oh my god.
Correct.
Go Diego, go.
So true.
I believe what's important here is the moment the push occurred. Let's continue on with the testimony, witness.
Hold it!
Loud noise. And what would you say that loud noise was, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure.
The sound of our hot, passionate love. I mean,
What?
That was really loud. It was like snap. You know, come to think of it, I wonder what that was.
Clearly, Your Honor, it was the sound of the victim being electrocuted. Because that's what it sounded.
That sounds like.
Big ol'-
Objection! You're not qualified to decide that.
Yeah, it was a
And
big
you're
ol'-
not qualified to decide that I'm not qualified to decide that.
What should I do? I'm treading on some dangerous ground here.
Fuck it, what do we have to lose?
Mr. Wright, that loud noise you heard may be extremely important. So try to remember what it was. My magnetama is like Cyclops.
How do I put it? It was like a sharp crack. Could it have been
Him breaking his
Yes.
back.
Could it have been? Hurry up and tell us.
when I pushed him, he dropped the umbrella he was holding.
It just flew.
so we're supposed to really little twink baby Phoenix, like.
Not little twink baby.
Yeah, have you seen him in Marvel vs. Capcom? Shit's crazy. It stuns you in like 3 hits.
Dang.
He fell right on top of it, and it broke.
Doesn't he like throw Maya at something?
What?
No.
No?
She just has a move where she like pratfalls, and it does damage. That was probably the noise I heard. An umbrella, huh? And did that umbrella belong to the victim? Yeah, it was a plastic umbrella. Cheap and frail, kind of like the owner.
Damn! Phoenix, even in death, you cannot leave this man alone.
I'm not the idiot who died from getting electrocuted.
I didn't get electrocuted like a stupid idiot.
Like a simp.
Like a simp, maybe.
Then again, I wish I had any kind of umbrella. I was totally soaked to the bone. Miss Faye, what do you think? There was something important in that testimony just now?
Well,
What do we have to lose?
this is it, Mia. The new information you've been waiting for. Of course it was important. No, this cheap umbrella is more than important. It's vital. I want it officially on. I want to officially have it entered into the testimony.
How perfectly fitting. Flimsy information for a flimsy lawyer.
You would know.
Court agrees to the defense's request. Witness, please add that bit about the cheap umbrella to your testimony.
That swallow was as whippy as that cheap umbrella he was holding.
Alright. He fell down on top of the cheap umbrella. Is there anything we can use?
Well, yeah, 'cause
I think it's just so far away from. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't remember that it comes in later or not.
It is all the way over there for some reason.
He is definitely not on top of that.
Well, worth a shot.
Yo!
Huzzah, the music stopped. We did it correctly. Loud offense, you really care about this trial. Come on. If I had mentioned that...
I would have been able to counter the prosecution's arguments earlier.
Wow, Phoenix did it right?
What do you mean by that?
Take another look at the crime scene photo.
I can't. I'm blind.
I can't. I'm out of minutes.
According to Mr. Wright, the victim fell on top of his umbrella. However, if you look closely, the umbrella is nowhere near the victim. Actually, it's by the electrical pole.
You're absolutely right.
I know. The conclusion here is obvious.
Phoenix is an idiot.
Phoenix is stupid, but we all knew that. After the defendant left, the victim moved from where he fell. In other words, after he was pushed by the defendant, Mr. Swallow was still alive. That's not very nice, Mr. Wright.
Order! 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 The victim, he moved?
He danced.
Mr. Payne! Mr. Payne! The umbrella in this photo. Where is it now?
At my butt, Your Honor.
Oh, that's crazy.
Record. Well, it was collected by the police at the crime scene.
I want to present it as evidence immediately. That was fast.
Wow, nice. That was in fact immediate.
But the umbrella could have simply been blown there by the
That
wind.
was underneath him.
Objection!
Objection! According to the testimony, the victim fell on top of his umbrella. There's simply no way it could have been blown there by the wind.
Well, he was a weak, flimsy, frail man. He wasn't that heavy. It could have blown away.
He was a British wannabe. British people don't have weight in this world.
British people aren't real.
I know this matter of the umbrella seems relatively trivial.
I think this is how real court works. It's like, actually, this umbrella has a lot to do, and I was withholding this evidence.
As long... But as long as the smallest doubt remains, I cannot render final judgment.
No!
I must say, I still find it hard to believe that a huge hole has been blown in the prosecution's case by the defendant's testimony.
Wow, you were competent. Weird.
Well done, Mia.
Mr. Payne, what the fuck are you chuckling about?
Oh, pardon me, Your Honor. It just seems I was expecting too much of a free ride. It was foolish to think I could establish guilt through cross-examination alone.
I'm afraid I don't follow what you're saying.
Ellipses? Let me guess. You have another witness.
Oh boy.
Exactly. And that witness's testimony will be
Inconceivable, apparently, to you.
Incontrovertible.
Inconvertible.
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 Yeah, turn him into convertible. Well, who is this witness?
Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Oh, shit. Dahlia Hawthorne? You don't mean... Dolly?
No, that's Dolly Parton. I do, Your Honor.
9 to 5, baby.
I was working 9 to 5. The defendant's very own lover is a witness to this whole thing. What a way to make a living. That's right. She was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. I'm sorry to break this bad news to you, my dear.
Ellipses. Bad news? You couldn't be more wrong. Phoenix wrong. Actually,
Ace moron.
I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this.
You can't be serious.
Mia, what do you mean by that?
We all know what I mean.
I think this is a good point for us to stop at. Court will now enter a 20-minute recess. Afterwards, we will listen to the testimony of Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Gavel bang.
Gavel cam.
Yeah.
Prosecutor Gavin cam.
April 11th, 11:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3.
Miss Faye, I'm sorry about what happened there.
It's alright. At least you told the truth to me, Mr. Wright.
Yeah. So I guess I can start to relax then, huh?
relax. My boy, you can't be serious after hiding such important facts.
But the next witness is my Dolly, right?
Oh my god.
She'll save me. I just know she will.
Why do you think that?
Huh? What do you mean? She's the love of my life. That's why.
Phoenix, the love of your life, huh? But she has small tits and a bad personality. Would you mind telling me more about you and Miss Dahlia Hawthorne?
Sure, no problem. Dolly and we first met about 8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse. Actually, I'm studying to be a lawyer on the side. Anyway.
Okay.
That's how law school works.
Yeah. It's just a side hobby.
Just a
My
side
hustle.
hustle. Yeah. One day, she and I just bumped into each other in the reading room downstairs. That's why I really think it was fate that brought us together. As soon as I first set eyes on her, I knew she was the one for me. Oh, here, take a look at this. She gave this to me the day we met, as a symbol of our love. She had been wearing it around her neck that day, but then she took it off. But before she gave it to me, she said, "I want you to carry this."
So she gave you it too as a present. I see.
She looks like she does look like, yeah, yeah, it's very much that type of character. This darling little bottle is filled with the memories of all my darling little Dolly.
It certainly is a little bottle, alright.
As small as your dick.
It makes me so happy. I show it to everyone I meet.
Sure you do.
I want to share my happiness with the whole world.
Phoenix, put your happiness away.
Anyway. So after that, you and Miss Hawthorne started dating?
Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she always wants the same thing. She always says the same thing to me. Please give it back now.
What a strange girl, asking for a present back like that.
By the way, Mr. Wright, the day you first met Dahlia Hawthorne 8 months ago? Wouldn't happen to have been August 27th, would it?
Huh?
Not the fuck?
Yeah, it was. But how did you know?
This happened on August 27th, right here in this courthouse.
What's this? A newspaper clipping? Let's see. Murder in the courthouse? Murder?
What are you reading there? Let me see that. Ellipses. Oh, I see. Mia, I think I understand what you're trying to say.
Revenge drive is...
Set to maximum. Full throttle.
Oh my god.
And I think I understand why you suddenly took a keen interest in this case. There is some connection between these two cases, am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, get into it,
I hope you don't mind, Mr. Grossberg. I need to finish this myself.
Oh, yes, but I'm afraid what you have will not be enough, my dear. I'll go have a look at the downstairs reading room and I can see what else I can find.
Thank you.
I want to do whatever I can to be of help to Mia. Well, it looks like the recess is about over. We better all get moving.
Buster
No
movement?
one acts.
I guess so. That recess sure seemed longer than 20 minutes, though.
Ask Matt.
I don't know, I feel like
Continued.
Okay. Okay. For the sake of the content, we gotta at least see Dahlia for a few seconds.
That's true.
For just a little bit.
We have been
We got a dolly.
Gotta Dahlia. Court will now reconvene. Mr. Payne, you may call your witness.
The next person is someone who witnessed the crime as it happened. That's why she's a witness. The prosecution calls Miss Dahlia Hawthorne to the stand.
What is it that she does? She does like...
I'm sorry. It's that right, farting butthole.
Mommy's sorry.
What's with the stiff silence and penises?
Why is everyone in the courtroom hard?
Damn it, even me.
In long career as a judge, I have been deceived by many witnesses. It's my job to doubt, to take no one at their word.
Why is the judge revealing his tragic backstory?
But in your case, I admit you radiate a glow of complete
How do these bugs get in here?
sincerity.
Why are there bugs surrounding you?
I can't believe he actually said that.
Stop!
Now then, witness, could you please state your full name?
Don't worry, sweetie. There's no need to be nervous.
If anyone says a rude thing, you can be sure I'll cut them right down to size.
I will bash them with my gavel.
I love how they look straight at me when they're saying that.
Thank you for calming my nerves. You're so nice. I almost feel right at home. Not at all!
It was nothing.
If we may move on now. What is your full name and occupation?
My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I'm a junior in literature at Ivy University. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be in your noble presence. The honor is all mine!
No, the honor is all mine.
Well, we know whose milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
It's
What
mine.
is this game? It's my milkshake. She has no milkshake.
Her milkshakes are flat.
Sir? Is there something I can help you with?
You just go on and say whatever it is on your mind.
I'm sure
You did, in fact, read that correctly.
It's the magical time of 2004, except not.
I'm sure that there must be some kind of mistake. Some kind of milkshake. Some kind of mistake! Phoebe wouldn't kill anyone. I
Milk
just
and
know
mayo.
it.
I'm suing. Emotional damage.
Yes.
Emotional damage.
I can see why you'd say that.
She's gonna be a tough witness, all right. It only took her 12 seconds to wrap them all around her little finger.
Her fingers are, in fact, very little.
You hate Phoenix. Phoenix is out here winning.
So true.
Win it! Now then, please proceed with your testimony. Let's hear about what you witnessed on the day of the incident, if you please. Send him away so you can come take her.
I had been planning to go back to Feeney's place after class was over. Feeney and Dougie, they were talking behind the building.
And then Doug just decided to take a nap.
He tried to teleport away from the scene, but failed and fell on his back.
Oh my god.
And then suddenly, Dougie got all wobbly and just collapsed. That's when Feeney noticed that I was there. I went to go and find some other students and they called the authorities.
I don't know what to say. According to you, Miss Hawthorne, the defendant didn't do anything wrong. Killing me with the baby talk.
Okay, do you want me to stop?
No, I said you're
think
killing
they-
it. You're killing it.
I think
with
they
it.
hate Dahlia's baby talk. Not
Yeah,
you.
no,
Oh.
not you. No, it's great. No, you're doing fantastic.
Thanks. I can do two voices, and it's annoying anime girl and what do you want from me?
Oh my god.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Spoy face.
Jerry the gnome. Jerry the gnome.
Young lady! My bad! As old as I am, even I can recall how hot the flames of young passion can burn. Nevertheless, it is my job to discover the truth. Please, tell us the truth. But I would never. Hold it!
That's more than enough, witness. I won't allow this to continue.
What do you mean by that?
Please, just let me proceed with my cross-examination, Your Honor. I, for one, don't plan to win my case on a bunch of paper-thin lines.
You haven't changed a bit.
Mia Fey. Ellipses.
What's this? So you two are acquainted? I'm jealous.
Yes, we've met before, once. In one hot, passionate night.
Oh my god.
Ellipses.
You'll Thanks, lovers. Let's go. In any case, Miss Faye, the floor is all yours.
It's good to see you again, Madam Faye.
Madam? I'm no one's grandma yet, girly.
Girly pop.
What I missed.
Is this gonna be our little stopping point?
I think we can go until this cross-examination is over.
Alright.
So, a little bit longer.
Now, unless I'm mistaken, Mr. Wright is in the art department. If that's the case, then
Said with all the enthusiasm of somebody actually in the art department.
Hey, here, what's up? If that's the case, then what were you doing by the pharmacology building? Well, I'm in the literature department. I'm studying Japanese senryu poetry.
Oh, how wonderful! It's that humorous yet satirical style of haiku, yes?
Nothing left to do when a man reaches this age. Sleep his best friend. Sleep is his best friend.
No, sleep him.
Sleep with his best friend.
No, sleep is best friend. Put him to sleep.
Or sleep with his best friend.
That's supposed to be poetry? Sounds more like a midlife crisis.
That is poetry. Yeah. What is poetry if not a midlife crisis?
For me to get to the art department, I have to walk through the back area.
Yes, I see. That makes sense. When I want to enter the courthouse, I always walk through the front door.
Thank you, Your Honor.
How else would you enter? Teleportation?
I would teleport in like Seki Kuswa.
I mean, we all do phase in and out whenever we leave our positions.
So who's this Dougie person?
Oh, you don't know how to Dougie? Let me teach you.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry. Doug Swallow. We were dating until about 8 months ago.
Wow.
Whenever I want to go into a room, I Mario 64 through the door. The alternate universe.
So true. So what were Mr. Swallow and Mr. Wright talking about anyway?
What the fuck?
How can you be so mean? I would never eavesdrop. I was raised to be so rude and unrefined.
Oh my god. That's right, Miss Faye.
Don't drag the witness down to your level.
Why am I being demonized here?
Please go on. What did you see next?
Hey.
Just a little bit faster.
Are you saying that the victim just collapsed on his own? Yes. In other words, the defendant never touched the victim, is that right? I was watching the whole time. Feeny never did a thing to Dougie. If I press her for no good reason, I just know the judge will get angry with me. So what should I do about her testimony? We have confirmation.
We don't have confirmation right now.
Ryan. So we should be banned from the courtroom? Well, I regret to inform you, 5 years later, one April May will show up.
Oh my god. Oh god! Witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Wonton weekend.
Wonton weeping. I suppose her statement works in her favor for now. I'll hold off on looking into any more until I find it's necessary.
Very well, young lady. Please go on with your testimony.
And what did Mr. Wright say when he saw you? I'm sorry. I was just so flustered that I really don't remember. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm so dumb. You don't remember.
Well, that's common enough.
Is it?
What the hell, Your Honor?
Sometimes I can't recall a sentence I passed only minutes prior.
That's not what we want to hear, Mr. Your Honor.
Mr. King the Judge.
Please, someone, anyone, stop him before he gets hurt.
By me! I will kill him.
When you say students, do you mean students? From the
No,
pharmacology department?
I mean students from the rival university.
Yes, they were all very fond of their drugs.
They were all stoners and crackheads
They were just smoking a lot of weed.
and cocaine.
They were fucking stoned out of their fucking mind. It was insane. Please try to stay on topic. So to find some pharmacology students, you went to the labs, correct? Yeah, they were cooking meth.
Yeah. You ever heard of Breaking Bad, Miss Mia Faye?
That's what I was planning to do, but in the end, I wound up not going. A group of about 10 research students came running out of the building entrance. Somehow, they all seemed to know what was going on. The students knew what was going on. But how could the students have known what was going on? Well, I don't know for sure that they knew what had happened. It's just, they all seemed kind of excited about something. And it was because they could see my tits.
Or my lack of tits.
Doesn't look like I'm gonna get
the
any.
boys to the yard.
So true. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get any more info about the student.
So, did the students call the police?
Yes. I was just so panicked.
Oh wait. What? Hello?
We got two old men here. I understand.
My hemorrhoids.
Search person.
Yes, well, anyone it would have been, my dear.
That girl, she's telling a super obvious lie, and she knows it. She's just pretending to protect Mr. Wright.
Wouldn't you also want her to protect Mr. Wright?
Yes, that's got to be it. Way to go, Mia.
What? High five! High five on me!
Okay, that means I'm gonna have to dig deep to find this contradiction.
Hey, yo, okay, so I think we have to go to our
Oh, wait, no. She's ready. She had her hand on the trigger.
We have to do the one where they were like, the contradiction is not this one, it's
Oh, the other one?
it's the first one. The one we skipped.
This one?
I don't remember.
Okay, fair enough.
It might be this one.
Fuck it. Shit. Got it?
Talk it up, Max.
I'm doing it. Yes.
What are we contradicting?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Feeny lies are not very becoming, Miss
Feeny
Hawthorne.
lies.
So let's drop them, shall we?
No!
What? I would never.
Miss Faye, I will not allow you to badger this witness!
But you can wombat her if you want.
Oh my god.
I believe the defense is engaged in a fishing expedition.
What?
That is, she has no supporting.
Ellipses.
Please don't glare at me like that. I'm just doing my job.
Are you? Now then, Miss Hawthorne. The defendant's palm print was found on Mr. Swallow's leather jacket. It has already been shown that Mr. Wright did, in fact, push the victim. What? There's no need to try and cover for the defendant. It would be much better if you came out and told us the whole truth.
There's nothing to worry about, young lady. Just tell us everything that you saw.
Yes, Your Honor. I will. If you don't mind, I'd like to revise my testimony. Looks like we're finally getting some.
Hooray!
This is,
Actually, I didn't see the moment he pushed it.
actually. So, this is the very obvious one.
Oh yeah, it's the loud sound. When he pushed, she couldn't have missed it because there was a loud sound.
I didn't see the one that pushed it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's the newspaper. You killed.
Here's this newspaper. Look at it. Well,
Well,
Does
it
this
didn't work.
evidence establish that the defendant is lying? Oh God, we fucked up!
no!
Don't ask me. You're the one who's supposed to know.
I thought it would also either be that or the photo because he's laying face down, and if Phoenix pushed him with his palms, he would have been on his back.
Yeah, but the point she had to, we're trying to prove that she saw that he was pushing. We might need to press it and then present it.
Might press it.
What the fuck?
Because I think it is the loud noise.
I think so.
Because that's very basic to me.
Oh, I got something for you too. A new penalty. Objection.
Penalize. Penalize you. This isn't going as smoothly as I hoped.
So I guess just press it.
You didn't see it? Well, I saw the moment when Dougie fell on the ground.
And at the time, there were only two of them at the scene. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, and the victim, Doug Swallow.
Yes, that's right. Okay, I guess I was fucking wrong.
Wait, hold on. It didn't look like they were fighting.
Oh, that's when you present the
Yeah.
noise. Oops.
I didn't hear. Oh, okay, cool. That was not the right thing. You're supposed to press tab. Hey, new flavor text. Keep it going.
So then what did it look like they were doing to you?
Having sex? Having passionate, hot sex.
I thought they were having a passionate, torrid love affair.
Oh my god.
A friendly afternoon conversation.
That you didn't hear any part of it.
Oh, give me a break. That's why I really wasn't watching them all that closely.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary at all?
No, nothing at all, Mr. Judge.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Mr. Judge.
That is not even
Okay. King the Judge.
King the Judge.
Now then, please proceed with your testimony.
I cannot.
Sick. What a tab.
Don't tell me what to do.
Hoy things.
What things?
What a
Objection!
Yay, the music stopped.
Hooray! You say you didn't hear anything unusual. Is that correct?
Yes, and that's why I was very relaxed looking at the scenery around me.
Bling. That's nice, but I find it just a little odd. I have here the testimony of your boyfriend, Phoenix Wright. And he clearly testified to the effect that when he pushed the victim, he heard a sharp, loud noise.
He said that?
If you were really that close to the two of them, why didn't you hear this noise as well?
Well, maybe the noise just wasn't that memorable. Objection!
But according to Mr. Wright's testimony, it was a sharp noise like a snap. There's no way a noise like that could fail to make an impression.
May I have a moment to answer?
No.
Oh, by all means.
I know the reason why I didn't hear the noise. It's because I'm deaf. You see, the truth is, I wear earplugs. I had my headphones on and I was listening to music at the time.
Oh my god.
Headphones? You mean both of your ears were covered?
That's kind of what it means.
The rain was just beginning to let up. But it seems as though Thor wasn't ready for his fun to come to an end yet.
She had AirPods in, she couldn't hear.
Dahlia, no, you're
You got
your
AirPods.
your
Oh
ex,
shit,
your
oh
ex-
fuck.
Your ex is being murdered. She can't hear us.
So the sky continued to flash and rumble.
Thunder and lightning, huh?
Yes, I'm afraid of the sound of thunder. So I put on my headphones to block it out.
What a noise canceling shit.
Well, Your Honor, as you can see, there weren't any contradictions in her testimony after all.
Wait a sec, Mia. That testimony just now. She said something that could totally change this whole case.
There was lightning.
There was lightning.
Thunder.
You're telling this story, or am I?
I'm sorry, Miyamoto, go on.
Your
I don't
Honor,
get it.
there is a problem with the witness's testimony.
What do you mean?
Didn't you notice? She said there was lightning, correct?
Yes. What about it?
Well, lightning is actually a large discharge of electricity in the atmosphere, am I right?
Now's not the time for a science lesson, Miss Faye.
Yes, Your Honor. Anyway, since the cause of death was electrocution, isn't it possible that the victim died from being hit by a bolt of lightning?
What shit? I must admit that the thought had not occurred to me.
Just what kind of thoughts do occur to this guy?
Head him
Whatever
to
the
thoughts.
whatever the prosecution says at the time sounds really convenient.
This entire case is built on the premise that Mr. Doug Swallow was murdered. But that very premise itself is mistaken. The defense believes Mr. Swallow was, in fact, the victim of a stray bolt.
Speed lines, go, go, go.
Hey, yo!
It appears the defense may be onto something, with no evidence. Could it be that the death was actually accidental?
Alright, you did it, Mia.
Alright, I'm going home.
Bye! I'll be taking in that guilty verdict.
Hee
Oh my god!
hee.
No, my music, come back.
I'm hurt that you have such a low opinion of me, Miss Faye.
Are you? Huh?
I'm not a fool, you know. And as a rule, I do not bond. The prosecution has done its research, Your Honor. We found that there were no lightning strikes on that day at that location.
What?
What's more, we have evidence that the electrical cable is definitely linked to this case.
Evidence, Mr. Payne? Well, what is this evidence?
This affidavit,
And who is this affidavit from?
the pharmacology students who were conducting experiments in their labs that day.
Convenient.
Allow me to read the testimony of the student.
Read! Yes.
All equipment in the lab lost power all of a sudden at around 3 p.m. that day.
Was it a blackout?
All the lab's equipment run on high voltage, Your Honor.
So you're saying the equipment lost power because...
Precisely. They lost power because of the severed electrical cable. The power outage occurred approximately at 3 p.m.
Which fits with the time of death listed in the autopsy report.
Exactly. In other words, the victim died as a result of touching the severed electric cable. According to the students, the cables were very old. They were planning on having them replaced in the near future.
I see.
Apparently, the cables had become so brittle that even the smallest bump would have caused them to break.
Why the fuck didn't they replace them?
I know.
Jesus.
Bad school.
Shit college.
Bad Ivy University.
However, there is one thing that troubles me. The school's budget.
It's an OSHA violation. No. Oh wait, that's you.
Yeah. If the cable could have been broken by any small bump, then it wouldn't have snapped if it hadn't been bumped into, correct?
Well, I suppose you could say that.
Miss Faye, do you have any thoughts regarding the cause of the severed cable?
I don't like how this is looking one bit. I have to come up with something to try to regain some momentum.
Venom.
If it pleases the court, the defense would like to state its opinion.
Please do, we're running out of time. Let's hear it. Who or what was it that caused the cable to break?
I have no idea. Is it Phoenix?
I mean,
That's the direction I think it's pushing us in because it wants us to trap ourselves. But
and we can't save Scum right now. What? I mean,
I'm guessing it's gonna go for Phoenix.
It's
Winston paid.
shared the same bad brain.
What's the umbrella say on it?
By the victim found near a broken near an electrical pole. Found broken near an electrical pole at this
I
crime
think it's
scene.
Phoenix.
It's either gonna be Phoenix or the umbrella.
Then let's try.
Oh, okay.
This is it. This is why the cable.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
It's
pressed.
Phoenix.
I pressed the wrong thing.
the music's not going. Oh.
Yeah, no.
Well, her answer was too vague.
I believe that the only thing that has snapped in the mind of the defense.
Okay.
That was one of your best lines, Your Honor.
Yo, this dick riding go crazy.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Oh,
that
wait,
was
that was you.
harsh. Please, Your Honor, give me one more chance.
Okay, cool. No
Oh,
problem.
we're not losing anything. Okay, yeah, it's
Sick.
Phoenix.
All right, we'll try.
I love it when they do that.
I know.
It happens so rarely. It was my fucking client.
Your Honor, please think back to Mr. Wright's testimony.
The defendant's
This
testimony.
is bad for your case.
He said that after he pushed the victim, he made a loud sharp noise.
A loud shmum.
A hard Now, this happened at around 3 p.m., correct?
Yes, that sounds right. Wait, are you saying that?
The lab equipment lost power at 2:55 p.m., which fits right in Mr. Wright's timeline. In other words, it was Mr. Wright's shove that caused the power outage.
Yes, the prosecution also came to that conclusion.
Oh, did you?
That was the very shove that caused Mr. Swallow to be electrocuted. Objection!
I'm afraid I can't agree with you there, Mr. Payne.
What's that supposed to mean?
Take a good look at where the victim landed after being shoved. See the umbrella? It's by the electrical pole. banged into that pole as a result of being pushed. It was the impact that caused the cable to break.
Well, that makes sense. And then the victim was electrocuted. Swish.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but no. It doesn't make sense at all. If the victim was shoved into the far pole, then he couldn't have been electrocuted by the severed cable in the foreground here. In other words, someone other than my client must have electrocuted the victim.
Order! Order in the court!
Ah, the lamentations of my enemy. How I've longed to hear them.
It's true. The defense is absolutely correct. There doesn't seem to be any way the defendant could have...
Mr. Judge, sir, may I say something? Madam Attorney's explanation. She said some things that are a little different than I remember them. What the? Please, just once more. May I please testify one last time? Please, Mr. Judge.
Of course it's all right. Just go right ahead and give your new testimony.
This is it. She's finally starting to show her true colors.
Okay. I don't even think. No. Okay. After that, there's one.
The truth is, Feeny pushed him twice. The first time it was in the electrical room. That's when the cable broke. Then Dougie tried his best to run away from him. Feeny caught up and crashed into him from behind. The cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted. It all occurred in less than a minute.
You didn't fucking go out at so after being shoved.
No, she was just. Where were you? I was over on the bench.
Yeah. So the victim got up and tried to run away.
And that's when the defendant pushed him for the second time.
I'm so sorry, Feeny.
Shut the
But
Dahlia.
I just have to tell the truth. Am I doing the right thing? Am I, Mr. Judge?
Oh, of course you are, my dear. As painful as it may seem, you are.
You okay?
Now then, Miss Faye, you may proceed with your cross-examination.
I fucking will.
I will, cause you're a lying bitch.
Later. Alright, bada bing, bada boom, did the thing. Get out of here.
PWAA. PWAATT. Plat. For this quat.
That's gonna do it
Hooray!
for tonight. Alright. I'd like to thank you two for joining me on this lovely little
Thanks
stream.
for having us, Matthew.
You know I love Ace
Are
Attorney.
you excited to continue with us?
Whatever will
amazing
happen to
journey.
Danganronpa.
We'll get
trials.
We'll do it. We'll do Danganronpa every other Sunday. Be Danganronpa when I'm away. Well, when you're away, guess who's also going to be away?
No. When I'm away, no.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why I said every other week. Oh, I'm a goofball. Also, aren't you going to be back Sunday? Yeah, I'm a goofball.
We'll work it out. Alright.
Hey, look, you're only 5 away from affiliate. Too much, Matthew.
I agree.
I can't.
Why am I being
She
covered by the
beats me
chat?
I can't win!
It should just be me and Hayley.
Yeah, so we're going to take over your stream.
I'm pretty sure there's a small portion in everyone's heart that happens. Well, alright. Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Later, skaters.